We got to talk about in a future episode you and Vince McMahon going to the courtroom.
Oh man, I sued the heck out of Vince one time. I may be one of the few people that
Did you win?
Actually, so I won. I sued him and won, and then he forgave. Always forgiven. He said, "I forget it, man. That's just part of business or whatever."
What year was that?
That had to be in about 1990 or something like that. It was before I went to the WWE. It was all about, they were kind of that was when the WWE was spreading out and pretty much taking the world, and we down here in Memphis, we were struggling to hang on to our territory. And so Vince was coming into cities like Memphis and Nashville and different cities promoting, WWE wrestling. And so all of a sudden, that was when he put the moniker of the King on Harley Race. And so what they did was they were running shows in Nashville. They were running this big event in Nashville, and they just put, instead of saying Harley Race, they just put, whatever match, they said they just billed him as the King. And so I just thought, hey man, that's confusing the people. It's making it look like I'm on the show, and I actually had the King I had that name trademarked in the state of Tennessee. So I sued them, and they actually held up the gate. They held up the purse there in Nashville. Instead of giving the money to them after the show, they held it up till they had a little trial thing,
Did are you and Harley Race cool, or there's some I've done some research and whatnot on some topics we do for the show, and Harley Race does not seem to like you.
Really?
Or is that water on the bridge? Is that old or
I never have known to have a problem with Harley. Every time I've ever seen him, he's very pleasant. We had some great matches back when Harley was a world champion. Tremendous matches in Memphis. We went, I don't know how many times we had 60-minute where the time limit expired in matches. And I think one time we may have advertised that we were going to go 90-minute match, but no, Harley and I have tremendous matches. And of course, I understand that he's really had some bad luck recently, broken legs or something like that or whatever. But no, I've never had a problem with Harley. Yeah. I was just, we weren't pals or hanging out buddies or anything like that, but I wasn't around that much. But
did you sue him at all? Did you sue? I'm just reading off of what Google says. Did you sue him? Or you sued Vince over that whole King Harley Race thing?
Yeah, I think I sued just Vince. I don't think but you know how a lawsuit goes. When the lawyers draw it up, they'll include everybody they can just to try to get something from somebody. Right. So Harley may have been included in that. That may have caused some hard feelings, but I didn't. That all got resolved and settled real quickly, so it was not. I didn't think that would be a lasting heat there with Harley Race.